Welcome to the James and Mary Burnside farmhouse. The original 4 rooms were built in 1748. The addition was put on in 1818. Okay, so now we're going to take you inside and show you all the rooms. We welcome you to a tour and we hope you enjoy it. We are now in the kitchen of the James Burnside house that was built in 1748. In here you will see a hearth. This would have been the means of cooking. She could possibly have as many as 3 fires going on at the same time. Also, you will notice the oven. That is called a beehive oven because of the construction, which you can notice outside. Inside, the oven is lined with brick. Also on this property was an underground spring. And what they did in 1767, they made a cold cellar. They dug it out on the outside and they hewn out logs and ran the spring water into what looks like a bathtub and then right on out again through more pipes. We are now in the James and Mary Burnside parlor. One of the reasons he had a parlor was he was an important person as far as politics go. He was a member elected to the Philadelphia Provincial Assembly. You can see there's a desk over there that he would have used. Also in this room, you will see a walking wool wheel. The clothes at that time were all made either out of linen or out of wool. We're now in the James and Mary Burnside bedroom. This bedroom, you'll see a nice tea table here. They actually entertained in their bedrooms during that time. Also, you will see a tile stove, and that's a wonderful source of heat, actually much better than a fireplace, because the whole stove gets hot and it radiates the heat. The Burnsides had a maid, and this was her bedroom. In here is a folding bed. Over here you see the stairs that she would have gone up. There's actually a trap door there. And this would have been the only entrance here. She would not have been allowed to go through the master's bedroom, which is connected here. And this is the room we have designated for children. James Hillman and his wife had 9 children. And in this room we can see a trundle bed, which saved a lot of space. There's also a single child's bed and a cradle. The cradle have handles so that, of course, it could be moved so it could be near the mother. There's also a 10-plate stove in here, which is much better than a fireplace. The children played up here on the floor. They were nice and toasty warm. This is the James Hillman bedroom. James and his wife, they were newlyweds, and this was their bedroom. The stairs that you see here were added in 1825 so that the young married couple could have more privacy. We're now in another bedroom. In this room is a rope bed. The ropes would become loose as people would lie in them. So on the bed is a rope jack, which was used to tighten the ropes to make it better for your back. The mattresses were filled with corn husk or straw and also feathers, and they were changed a couple times during the year. We are now in the 1818 edition of the Hillman family. This is their parlor. You'll see a lot of differences here than from the Burnside parlor. Here we have window treatments, and we also have color. The color yellow you see is the color that they used. The early Americans evidently liked bright colors. Also, you notice on the floor there are now floor treatments. You also see Windsor chairs in here, which was a different style from the plank chairs in the Burnside section. Thank you very much for taking the James and Mary Burnside farmhouse tour. We would love to have you come in person to see all the rooms for yourself. I'm sure you will enjoy the tour.